Whether you're first or second PUC student, overall first unit test ಆಯಿತು ಅಲ್ವಾ, what is the outcome? Low marks ಬಂತು ಅಥವಾ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು, ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಬಂತು, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್, ಅಥವಾ ಫೇಲೇ ಆಯಿತು, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯುವರ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ you are into, let me tell you, there are a set of things which you have to do. You have to analyze, you have to rectify, you have to inculcate that in your study plan, and only then it will be possible for you to score better marks in midterm, or to at least stay constant. Otherwise ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, marks will be reduced and you will be in problem. And that is what I'm going to discuss in this video. Important guidance and important tips will be provided. I hope that you will watch this video till the end without skipping a second. Let's begin. Hey guys, I welcome you all to PUC Made Easy YouTube channel, Learning the Smarter Way. Nodi, ee video dalli, as I have said you, there is something for you, even if you have failed or fail illa, eno marks bandide, low marks bandide, tumba kadme, or I have got certain marks but I'm not satisfied. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? There is something for you for all these three categories. So make sure you watch this video. Let's begin. So guys, first and foremost, ಇಲ್ಲಿ presentation ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಿ, ನನಗೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಮನ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ, yeah, exactly. ನೋಡಿ, ನಾನು fake motivation ಕೊಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. I'll tell you brutal truth, harsh reality ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. See, there are a set of things which you should have done, and set of things which you should have refrained from. ನೀವು ಅದು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, and that is why you have scored less marks or you haven't scored your desired marks. So first of all, what is most important for you is that accept the mistake. Don't complain because of this happened, idu ella. Please accept your mistake because of your wrong things. This has happened, you haven't scored the desired marks. So first of all, most important, accepting the mistake, then analyzing and rectifying it. Henge analyze ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, henge rectify ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದೇ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Let's proceed. See, there is also a good news for you. You know what? A lot of students, doesn't matter, it doesn't care for a lot of students what marks they have scored. ಏನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂತು, ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ. But you took up the initiative. The moment you clicked this video, you had that in your mind very clear, ki bhai, I want to improve. You possess a growth mindset, and let me tell you, that is something very important and amazing. You can pat yourself for this, and let us proceed with our important discussion. So let us discuss what is the impact of unit test. A lot of people were asking, so let me make it clear that there are two impacts. One I'll tell here, and other in the last of the video. Nodi, the impact will be on internals. ನಿಮ್ಮ internals ಏನಿದೆ, that will affect a lot. If you want to know the technicalities, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಆಗೋದು, what is the percentage, what is the bifurcation, you have to watch this video. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಲಿಂಕ್ನು ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಚ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ವಾಚ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ. ಸೊ ಮೇನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಹೌ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್. ನೋಡಿ, ಹೌ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್, ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Bifurcating and analyzing further, there are three things. Noting down your mistakes, plan how to correct them, take action to improve. I'll explain all these three things with real life scenario. Nodi, let's suppose there is a student named as Rahul. Rahul do one subject example ತಗೊಂಡ. Let's suppose math. You might take accountancy, you might take English, sociology, history as per your subject. ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ರಾಹುಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇನ್ MCQ. ರಾಹುಲ್ದು MCQ ದಲ್ಲಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ MCQ ದಲ್ಲಿ 5 questions ಇತ್ತು. He had studied, but he just wrote one correct in that 5 MCQs. 4 MCQs went wrong. Why is that? That is how we have to analyze. I'll tell you, I'll break down the thing. So first of all, mistake ಏನು, noting down your mistake. 5 MCQs ಇತ್ತು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 4 you suppose this. That's how you understand, and that's why I'm explaining. So please visualize this and suppose. Okay, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಆಗೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ questions ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ, try to visualize this. So 5 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4 MCQs wrong ಆಯಿತು. So what should Rahul do now? Rahul should take a book, give the heading, first unit test outcome, math MCQs ದಲ್ಲಿ 4 went wrong. This is one of his mistake. Noting down the mistake is a very important one. Then you have to plan how to correct them. To know how to correct them, to plan how to correct them, you have to analyze why did this mistake happen. Nodi, there are two things. One is conceptual understanding, other is conceptual clarity. You will get conceptual understanding when you just get to know the concept. You will get conceptual clarity when you actually solve the questions of that particular concept, and this is how you get conceptual clarity. Now what Rahul did, he just understood the concept. With what he had confusion, first MCQ dalli A na B na, second dalli C na D na, itara confusion. If he had conceptual clarity, he wouldn't have any confusion. So adike conceptual clarity tumba important, and that is why he lost 4 marks. So this is how you have to analyze. ಇದು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಯಾಕೆ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಹೌ ಟು ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈ ದಟ್. ನಾವು ಹೌ ಶುಡ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈ ದಟ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಹೀಗೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ನೌ ಆನ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಹಿ ಶುಡ್ ಪೊಸೆಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ, ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಗೈಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಡಿಫರ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಒನ್ ಟು ಅದರ್. ಈಗ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅನಲೈಸ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಈಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ವೈ ಡಿಡ್ ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೌ ಟು ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈ. ಇದು ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್? ಇನ್ಕಲ್ಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಇಸ್. ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು ಅಲ್ವಾ, ರಾಹುಲ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಒನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಕಲ್ಕೇಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ improvement strategy. There are other few things to be said. One is check your answer sheet. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ask them to give your answer sheet. Okay, they will give you answer sheet. See where particular you have made mistakes and why have you made these mistakes, and then seek guidance from your teachers. ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ 5 marks ನೀವು 4 marks ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಆರ್ಗ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ, you have to seek guidance. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ what should I have done to get 5 out of 5. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಓಕೆ ಬ್ರೋ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಓಕೆ ರಾಹುಲ್, ಸಿ these are the mistakes you have made. If at all if you hadn't made these mistakes, you had got 5 marks. ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು what is your loophole. From now onwards you have to work on that, and in next midterm, quarterly, second quarterly, you have to fix that such that you have to get 5 out of 5. This is the second thing. That is, go through the question paper in depth. Question paper ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ, I think so you have ಬಿಸಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. If that's case, get from the topper will be having all the question paper. Okay, get from him, take each question and tick those questions in the question paper which you completely skipped. I'm not talking about the questions which you have scored less marks or something like that. No, ನೀವು ಏನೇನು questions completely skip ಮಾಡಿದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಏನು question ಅಂತ, tick those questions and just see from where have they asked that question. Either it is from in-text questions, exercise question, textbook questions, otherwise department question bank question, otherwise some hot questions. Analyze what particular question is that. For example, if it is a department question bank, if it is derived, if it is taken from department question bank, then we have to see what is the outcome, what is the analysis. It means that till now you are only learning exercise, in-text, textbook questions. You are skipping department question bank questions. ಈಗ from now onwards you have to also learn department question bank. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ್ರಾನು questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ತರದ್ದು ನೀವು question bank ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So these were the 5 to 6 steps to improve. Proceeding further, what if you have completely fail ಆಯಿತು, ಲೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫೇಲ್ ಆಯಿತು ನಾನು, ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? So you have 2 things. One, ask your management, your teachers, is there any scope of retest, provision of retest? ಏನಾದರೂ retest to provision ಇದ್ರೆ please take that. retest re-exam ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Don't have backlogs. I'm telling you, it will haunt you like anything. Please don't have backlogs. ಇಲ್ಲ provision ಇಲ್ಲ retestನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ only 2. The other option is you have 2 tests, that is midterm and second quarterly. ಈ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ದು ಏನು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. This is what you have to do. What if you have scored well? Stay cautious. ತುಂಬ cautious ಇರಬೇಕು. That might not be your genuine marks. Why? Because question paper was easy. It might be the case that the question paper was easy, otherwise the correction evaluation was lenient. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತುಂಬ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. I tell you an example. In board exam, once your marks crosses 75 or 77 out of 80, it will go for beyond correction. There is someone who is known as reviewer. Reviewer will review your questions. Ali enadru, if he finds something, even if you have scored 80, that might come down to 77, 76. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ. that might be the case. lenient correction ಇರಬಹುದು, otherwise less syllabus ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, 25% syllabus ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ಪೂರ್ತಿ syllabus, that might bring a difference. So there will be some factors like this. Analyze, consider, question yourself. ಏನಾದರೂ ಈ ಥರ ಇದ್ರೆ that is not your genuine marks. You might have scored less if these cases weren't there. No matter what, guys, I'll give you a tip. If you have scored well also, if it is your genuine marks, illa, be constant and improve. If you have scored well, celebrate ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಓ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು 1 week ಆರಾಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. Work hard, continue, be constant. See what are your shortcomings, what are your loopholes. Be constant and try to improve. Only then you can score better in your midterm and second quarterly. This is how it will help you. ನೀವು ತುಂಬ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ಲಿ ಟಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಈಗೋ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು, ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ, midtermದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರೋಲ್ಲ. Once ego comes into place, you are done. So make sure you don't entertain ego, and you possess a growth mindset. You improve, you be constant. That is the message for you. Proceeding, last message ಇದೆ. One is my story. Nodi guys, one of my subject was statistics. Idi year, purti year, from class test to preparatory exam, I never scored out of 14 statistics, but I scored out of 14 exam. Final exam. You know how my teacher used to tell, Sad, you might get state rank, you might be the topper, but statistics the lean out of 4 ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ, because the results tells that na midterm ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫೈನಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 4. how did that happen? You know what, I noted down every mistake from class test to quarterly, midterm, preparatory, ಎಲ್ಲ mistakes, but ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. And then I saw how to rectify that and rectify every little thing. That is how I improved, and that is how, if you do this, even you will get better marks, guys. So I hope you should, I request you to take this as motivation. First quarterly test, even if it hasn't went that well, there is scope. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಟರಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಐಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಸಮರೈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್. ಹೌ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್? ಬೈ ಇನ್ಕಲ್ಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್. ಇನ್ಕಲ್ಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಇನ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೇಕ್ ಶೋರ್ ಯು ಲಿಸನ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಗೈಸ್, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, 2 things. One is your quarterly test, one is your internal marks, depends on this. The other factor is your loop. Nodi, if you don't score well in your quarterly and if you don't improve, midterm will be the same case. If it repeats in midterm ಅಲ್ಲಿ marks ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, midterm ಅಲ್ಲಿ improve ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, final no ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. This is the loop, because this syllabus is attached, right? So if you haven't scored good, please improve. midterm ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, midtermದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಫೈನಲಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅ ಲೂಪ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫೈನಲ್ದಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಯು. ಸೊ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಗಾಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು got to know the approach, how you should approach from now onwards for your midterm. And then lastly guys, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎರಡು videos ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. This video is about internals. Okay, after this ongoing video you complete, watch this video. Second video study plan. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ನೌ onwards how you should approach midterm, ಒಳ್ಳೆದು ಒಂದು ಟಾಪರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೇಕ್ ಶೋರ್ ಯು ವಾಟ್ both of these videos, and in case if you haven't subscribed to the video, you will get a button here, tap that and subscribe to the videos. Lastly guys, Telegram channel join ಮಾಡಿ, because I'm creating a platform for you, all of you students, wherein you yourself can collaborate, you can discuss, you can share your study material, you can solve your doubts. For that, all the updates regarding those platform will come into Telegram channel. The description dalli link ಇದೆ, so make sure you join that. And with this I would like to end this video. Hope so I have helped you, and as always I say at signing off, tata, bye bye.